Hello everyone, this is the pre-market report video for today 17th October 2024 for the Indian stock market in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty. First, quickly let's look at what happened yesterday in the Indian market. If required, please pause and have a look. The top left chart is Nifty and the bottom left is IT sector. Then top right is Bank Nifty and the bottom right is Reliance Industries. These groups together consist of roughly 60 to 65% weightage in the Nifty index. As we see here, in the first half of the day, both Reliance and Bank Nifty outperformed Nifty and both of them were roughly flat. But in the last 2 hours, Reliance moved higher and Bank Nifty moved opposite side. So Reliance positive run cancelled out the negativity in the Bank Nifty. Hence, yesterday's Nifty price action was completely driven by IT stocks. And the IT stocks was very volatile because today Infosys and Wipro results is due to release. Please note the entire Nifty's loss was contributed by just Infosys. I mean 2 IT stocks released the results so far. One, TCS didn't beat the analyst expectation, and on the other hand it's HCL Tech which posted the very good results. Now it's the time for the Nifty's highest weightage IT stock Infosys turn. I mean in comparison, before this result season start, analysts expected Infosys to post better result than TCS and HCL. Hence only in fact in the last 2 weeks, Infosys outperformed both TCS and HCL. So regarding the expectation, if required please pause and have a look. Sequentially revenue expects to increase 3.5%, EBIT to increase 5.3% and net profit to grow 7%. Then Wipro case revenue to increase 1.4%, but analyst expects the EBIT and net profit to come roughly same as the last quarter. Anyway, once the results announced today means, then on the tomorrow's pre-market I will add those in the respective row so we can compare and judge it. Now back to yesterday's market. Despite this broader market negativity, the overall market was not that bad. 50% of the listed stocks was increased yesterday, 3% unchanged and 47% was down. So for the second day in a row, more number of stocks in the Indian market advanced than it declined. However, on the big negative side, for the 14th straight session in a row, whole 3 weeks starting from September 27th, every trading day FI was mega net sellers. Yesterday too, the net sold for 3,435 crore rupees. On the other hand, equally for the 18th straight session, DI was net buyers. Yesterday the net bought for 2,250 crore rupees. Then in the derivative market, not much, but FI was net buyers for around 1,700 crore rupees. Regarding the complete volume open interest analysis, I'm adding post in the community page. Please have a look. So that's my takeaway from yesterday's Indian market. Then coming to US, more banks and more core companies released the better earnings. Morgan Stanley profit beats the analyst estimation, so the stock increased 6%. Similarly, Abbott Lab and United Airlines all released good earnings. Hence, majority of the core business increased yesterday and made the US market to close positive. However, because of the very bad ASML results, which we discussed in the last pre-market video, for the second day in a row, most of the chip and tech stocks closed negative. But still I don't know, somehow Nasdaq managed to close positive. Anyway, in the end, Dow Jones up by 0.79%, S&P 100 increased by 0.47% and Nasdaq was also up by 0.28%. As a result, US VIX decreased by around 5% and moved down below 20. Regarding oil, it haven't changed much. At the time of this video, WTI crude trading near 71 US dollars per barrel and Brent crude traded at 74.5 US dollars per barrel. Then in case of Indian ADR, as it is, only Infosys closed negative, all others closed positive, especially Hdfc Bank ADR in line with the Indian market, it increased 1.5%. Regarding the reason, it's very important to know. I missed to add this info on the yesterday's pre-market. On Tuesday, Hdfc Bank got the wholesale banking license from the Singapore Ministry. In line with that, within 1 day, yesterday Hdfc Bank management inaugurated their first branch in Singapore. Since Singapore is the very small and rich country with large Indian diaspora, this is very positive for the bank's future growth. Then about GIFT Nifty, at 3 AM Indian Standard Time, it closed at 25,070, which means we can expect spot Nifty to open above 25,000 mark, 50 to 60 points gap up opening. So those were the things happened yesterday in the global market. Now let's look at the new Indian market info. First, yesterday in the aftermarket, Reliance Industries announced their 1:1 bonus record date, which is on 28th October. I mean, it's not a new news. Most investors know about the bonus information, but before yesterday, they don't have the exact recorded date. Anyway, generally, it's considered as positive. Last night in the GDR market, Reliance Industries increased close to near 2%. Second, Bajaj Auto released their quarterly results and it did beat the analyst estimation. If required, please pause and have a look. Compared to a year ago, their revenue and EBITDA both increased about 20% and the profit increased only 9.2%. We know due to the very bad inflation number in the last 2-3 days, auto sector was under severe scrutiny. Hence, today Bajaj Auto will be on focus. As a summary, US market closed positive because of positive earnings results, and in line with that, GIFT Nifty and Indian ADR all indicating a positive opening of about 25,000 mark. Will it sustain? Only time has to tell. Here, one more thing. Though yesterday US market closed positive, lot of analysts released their own report like S&P 500 is overvalued by 8% or 10%, etc. However, for some reason, market ignored those. So, hence, please be cautious. Then, as per stock open interest, Coforge, Axis Bank, Jindal Steel, AU Small Finance Bank, Power Grid and Trent got an increase in open interest along with a negative close indicates the short build up. On the other hand, Hdfc AMC, India Mart, Voltas, Bajaj Auto and Coal India got an increase in open interest with a positive price close, which means these stocks got the long build up. About the things to look out, Infosys, Wipro, Axis Bank, Nestle India, L&T Mindtree, Tata Chemicals, Seat and Havells India are some of the major Indian companies' earnings results are scheduled released today. And in terms of macro, before our market hours, Japanese trade data, then during our market hours at 2:30 PM, Europe consumer inflation and trade data are scheduled release. Then in the aftermarket hours, Europe's interest rate decision and various US related macros such as retail sales data, crude oil inventories and usual weekly job insurance claims data are some of the important items we need to keep an eye out today. Coming to technical, Nifty opened 50 points gap down and it was in the range bound 24,900 to 25,200 throughout the session and closed below 25,000 mark. Thus on the daily chart, Nifty formed a small bearish candlestick pattern with upper and lower shadow. Here, breaking 25,000 mark and falling below 50-day exponential moving average is the significant psychological negative. Hence, as long as below this level, the sentiment is not good and for the moment, the immediate support is at 24,900. A break below this level could intensify the weakness, potentially dragging Nifty down to 24,700. On the upside, 25,000 remains a strong resistance. Only a decisive breakout above this level may trigger a directional rally. In case of Bank Nifty, it opened 200 points gap down and reclaimed the 52,000 mark once again, but could not hold it and finally closed at around 51,800. Thus on the daily chart, Bank Nifty formed a small bullish candlestick pattern with a long upper shadow indicating selling pressure at higher level. In case of Bank Nifty, one important positive is it continued to form higher high, higher low formation for the third consecutive session and also managed to defend 10-day and 50-day exponential moving average, but it could not hold the 20-day exponential moving average, which is key for further upside. Hence, in the short term, Bank Nifty will face resistance near 52,030. If it sustains above this level, it might move towards higher level 52,500 to 52,800. On the downside, the strong support is at 51,000, where the 100-day exponential moving average is placed. According to the weekly options data, the maximum call option open interest was at 25,500 strike, followed by 25,200 and 25,100, with maximum new call option writing at 25,500 strike, followed by 25,000 and 25,300. On the put side, the maximum open interest was at 24,500 strike, followed by 25,000 and 24,800, with maximum new put option writing at 24,800 strike, followed by 24,300 and 24,500. Thus, from from the options data, it indicates that 25,100 to 25,200 is likely to be the resistance zone with support at 24,800. So that's all in this video. Hope you all got some information. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, so it will help me beat the YouTube algorithm and also motivate me to do more. Please don't make any investment based on this, as I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. I'm doing this for me and viewers educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.